Hi, I'm Vanessa Kimball and I'm a food activist, a campaigner and someone who really believes in ethical and sustainable causes like fair trade. I was recently lucky enough to join the team from Clipper Tea on a visit to some of the most breathtaking fair trade tea estates in the Nilgiri mountains of southern India. This is where the British first introduced tea as a plantation crop at the turn of the 19th century. What I saw there was enough to convert even the most frugal or cynical shopper to buying fair trade tea. The truth is that those extra pennies that you spend buying fair trade tea goes a really long way, not just to improving the lives of workers, but also in producing a much higher quality product. One of the most incredible moments of the whole visit was meeting the workers' children at school. Their laughter, their bright eyes, their big smiles and their enthusiasm is infectious. These children are directly benefiting from the fair trade premiums on Clipper Tea products. Many of the children that I spoke to go on to study at the local polytechnic, which is also funded by the Fair Trade Committee. Meeting children as young as 5 that are planning for their futures and telling me with their big bright smiles that they want to teach or they want to be doctors and help people, or even one young boy whose lifelong dream is to become a stand-up comedian. Alongside the education, of course, is healthcare. That's crucial for the workforce, who would otherwise be unable to afford to pay for hospital treatments in India. I went on to meet the Fair Trade Committee at the Burnside estate. Many of these women are just awe-inspiring. These are the people who decide where those funds go and where they're used and which part of the education or the medical facilities should be invested in. I already knew that we should be buying fair trade, but standing on the Welbeck estate that had been certified in 1994, you can see 2 generations of people that have been affected positively by the fair trade premiums. Walking through the beautiful gardens 7,500 feet above sea level, listening to the birdsong and hearing this intense whispering and rustle of the tea pickers. They're selecting and harvesting their next batch of tea leaves. They deftly pick with their hands the most beautiful tips, the best ones for our tea. It's a hard place to live, but it's a magical place. And I stood there and I thought, how could I persuade people just to buy fair trade tea automatically? I can't bring everybody to India, but I can share a little bit of the people that I met.